Hello, welcome back to you all. Today we'll be talking about how to register for your computer-based test, that's the CBT, on the Pearson Vue site. This is Josephine Greatness. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time of coming on the channel and you find my videos necessary, you can stick around by subscribing to the channel and hitting on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. To my return subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. It is such a nice feeling to have you always coming back to watch my videos. That makes me get more encouragement to do more videos to help you all. Thank you so much. Yes, so let's get straight into it. After NMC UK Council sends you the decision letter to give you the go ahead to write the test of competence, that is the CBT and the OSCE, they will also inform you that the body that has been certified by the NMC to offer the CBT test will contact you in a mail to invite you to register for your CBT. And this body is the Pearson Vue. All right. So after getting the decision letter, you should also be expecting a mail from Pearson Vue site. And Pearson Vue site is going to give you a username, a pre-created account on the Pearson Vue site. And this mail from Pearson Vue will contain a username for you and then a temporary password. Okay, and you are going to log into the Pearson Vue site with your username and the temporary password. But then when you get into your account, you are expected, and it's mandatory for you to change the temporary password into your own password. Make sure that you use a password that you can remember easily. Even though you have to use a password that you can remember, it should also be a strong password. Make sure you keep it safely. Anyway, at any point, if you forget your password, there is always a way out. There is an option to click on if you've forgotten your password, and a few questions will be asked, and then you'll be able to retrieve your password. So guys, to make this process or the video easier for you to understand and go step by step, the step-by-step way into registering for your CBT, I'm going to make a screen recording of my Pearson Vue account and then use it to teach you how to register successfully for your CBT, be it CBT for midwifery or nursing or nursing associate. So the next video is going to be a screen recording. Watch it to the end. So guys, this is how your dashboard, your Pearson Vue site dashboard looks like after you've signed up or created an account with them. So you log in with your details. As you can see on the screen, I have already keyed in my login details. That is the username that was sent to me by Pearson Vue and then the password that I created. So as you can see here, I have logged into my Pearson Vue site account. So Pearson Vue, after the decision letter, Pearson Vue will also send you a mail containing a username and then a temporary password. And you are supposed to log into their site with the username and then the temporary password, and then change that temporary password into your own password. Do well to use a password that you can remember. Don't use a password that, anyway, even if you forget your password, you can always get it back by clicking on the forgot password or forgot username. All right. So this is it. I've keyed in my I've signed into my Pearson Vue account with my username and then my personal password. And this is how your dashboard will look when you first sign in. So on the dashboard, you have schedule an exam and then exam catalog. And then you have your account here as well, showing your profile details, managing your web account, preferences. And if you've had any exam with them already, the exam history will show you all the exams that you've had with them. And then there is also a portion of the My Receipts where you can retrieve or download all the receipts that you have with Pearson Vue. That is, after you've booked your CBT, Pearson Vue will send you confirmation receipts, and they are all found here. So these receipts are found here to help you in case your trust is going to refund you your CBT registration. All right. So in case somebody may go like, oh, I lost the mail that Pearson Vue sent to me as confirmation for paying for my CBT. No worries. When you come into your Pearson Vue account, you'll be able to find all your receipts here. You'll be able to download it into PDF and then present to your trust in case they will or they offer to refund you your CBT fee. Okay, so let's go to the main purpose of coming onto this dashboard. So for you to register for your CBT, this is it. You need to register it through the site. So you click on the schedule an exam. So guys, for us to get a very good view of the dashboard, I have to change the video into a portrait form. All right. So for you to schedule an exam or register for your CBT, here on the dashboard, we have the 3 dots on the left side. When you click on it, it will take you into your name, your candidate number, to sign out, and then your language preference. And you can see on the dashboard that we have schedule an exam, and then view an upcoming test center appointment, and then my account. So let's concentrate on booking for your CBT. So to book for your CBT, you click on the schedule an exam, and that will bring you this option here, view exams. So you click on it. Okay, so in this box up here, find an exam. You can choose to type in whatever exam that you are looking for, whether it is midwifery, CBT, or any other. Pearson Vue site offers examination to other bodies, not only Nursing and Midwifery Council. All right. I've seen on their website they also offer examinations for other councils like the Army, the teaching, and all that. So if you like, you can search. You can type the type of exam you are looking for in this search box. And then, but then coming down here to make things very easy for us, the CBT exams comes in various specialities in the healthcare system. So there is exam for midwives, exam for nurses, and the nursing associates. Okay, so you click on the appropriate exam that you are taking. If you are writing exam for midwifery, you click on the midwife view exams for midwifery. If it is for nursing, you click on it. If you are a nursing associate, you click on it. Today, let's concentrate on how to book for midwifery exam. It is virtually the same as you would do for nursing CBT as well. So we'll quickly go through the midwives exams, and then we will come back to click on the nursing CBT, and then look at the various types of CBT that is available for nurses as well. So we are clicking on the midwives. Okay, so for the midwife test of competence CBT, there are 2 types. This is Test of Competence 2021 for midwifery, and then Test of Competence in Transition for midwifery. We are concentrating on the Test of Competence 2021 for midwives. So let's just concentrate on that one. All right. So this is it. So when you click on it, it is just one Test of Competence Top 21 CBT for midwives, and that is what we have here, NMC Registered Midwife, RM 2021 Midwife. So you click on it, and then it will bring you here. Bear in mind that I have already spoken about what to expect in the CBT in my previous video, where I spoke about how to migrate to the UK as a midwife. I told you that the CBT, or the computer-based test, comes in 2 forms. That is the numeracy and the theory, or the clinical. All right. And the numeracy takes 30 minutes, as we can see here, and the clinical is 150 minutes. So for CBT Top 21, you are expected to write both the numeracy and the clinical. So they've divided it here because one may ask, okay, if we have to write both, why don't they just put it together for us to just click on it and register for both? It is divided because there are the numeracy is given as one whole exam, and then the clinical is also another one. So that there are people who go and write for the first time and they are able to pass the clinical, but they have to reset the numeracy. So if you are doing a reset and you come into the site, you are able to choose which of the resets you are doing, whether it is clinical or numeracy, and you are able to just book for exactly what you are resetting. All right, I hope I'm making sense. So for a first timer, someone that is going to write it for the first time, you have to book for both of it. So you click on this one, the numeracy, and then you also click on the clinical. All right, and then you hit on next. So here you are expected to read through the terms and conditions and then accept it, agree to it. Then it will take you to the next stage. So this next step is for you to choose the center that you are going to write it in. In Ghana, our center is just one center. All right, we have just one center in Ghana. Hey guys, to my surprise, do you know what? The last time I went into my Pearson Vue site account was when I was trying to, retrieve my receipts to present to my trust. And as at the last time I checked, the Ghana CBT test center was just in the total house. But look, now we have loads and loads of other test centers. All right. There are now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 test centers. So depending on where you are located, just look at your location and then choose the test center that is closer to you so that you'll be able to get to the test center easily. All right. And it shows here, I can see here that all the test centers are in Accra. The first test center, let me see, is in Abekala Pass, and the next one is Total House, which was the only test center that was available in Ghana when I was writing mine. And then there is one here as well in airports, and then Dansoman and East Oyarifa. Let's see, there is a show more here. Okay, yeah. So guys, as we can see, there have been other test centers added on. As you can see here, a lot of it, and I'm happy for all of you. I'm happy. So just scroll through. Know that Nigeria test centers are also mixed up, like all the test centers in whatever country that Pearson Vue is in is indicated or stated here. All right, so when you are choosing, be careful not to go and choose a test center in another country. I don't know how to, by all means there will be a way out even if you make a mistake. I can't promise that because I didn't make a mistake and I've not seen anyone making a mistake choosing a test center address. So just be careful when you are choosing it. So after you've chosen, I'm not going to register now. Let's see if I click on it, what will happen. Let's see. So let me choose my test center, which is Total House. Oh, anyway, yeah, that is it. So you click on the test center and then it brings you to this page where you are able to choose the date that you want to have your exam. Okay, so you can see here that in August, the only test date that is left is 31st August. So if you're not comfortable with whatever date is in a particular month, you keep scrolling, and this is September, you keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and then you can choose whichever date you are comfortable with. And then after choosing the date, I'm sure let's have a look at this. Okay, so after choosing a date, you are also allowed to choose the time that you want to have the exam. As you can see here on the date that I chose, I think I clicked on 4th November 2022, and you can see there is no available time in the morning, so you just have to choose the afternoon. All right, so this is it. And then you have to confirm after you've chosen the time and the date, then it brings you to the side where you have to review and confirm your contact information to avoid issues on the test date. So you just have to read through and be sure that you have. And as you can see here, the price is still £83. Okay, I thought it would have been increased because of the inflation around in the world everywhere, but it still remains £83. That is great. Okay. So you just have to confirm your details, all right? And then if you want to edit, you edit it. And it says here that your name must exactly match the identification, your ID that is presented at the time of testing, or you will not be able to sit your exam. So be very, 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 very sure that the date, sorry, the name that you've presented to Pearson Vue is the same as on whatever ID card, preferably your passport, that you are going to use. Because as it is said here, it is a note that it is noted. Look at how it has been put in the exclamation mark. If you are unable to prove the name that Pearson Vue have as it's corresponding with your ID name, then you won't be allowed to have the exam. So after you've confirmed your details, your name, which is very, very important, your name being the same as on your ID card, then you can proceed to check out. So I'm sure that from here, when you check out, then it will take you to where to buy or pay for the exam. All right. So I'll end the screen recording here, and then I'll continue with how to pay for it.